Hi, I'm Ansu Sooful. I'm the Managing Director of Cornastone Telecommunications. Please join me and my team at the 5th Annual Customer Experience Management Summit. So typically Cornerstone has never been good with marketing, and we found that by attending that particular function we managed to get to see a lot of industries and industry players, and be able to position our customer experience management solutions quickly and efficiently without spending too much more money on marketing. So we decided to sign up quite quickly. It was because it gave us an opportunity to really showcase some of our more innovative customer experience management software, and it allowed us to talk to other industry players about some of the things that we're doing in industry, which we wouldn't have had an opportunity to do before. So what makes it different is that I go to a lot of these events, and a lot of them have mainly technology people in them. This particular event had a lot of business people, which I found fascinating because we generally engage more at a business level, and we are able to articulate the value that we bring to the customers, to the business customers, and the value that we bring to their business. Talking to technical people has its benefits, and we are a bunch of techies on our side, but it's better for us to talk to business people. So the event really for me, that was the one compelling thing, was the amount of business people that were there. So everybody is talking about personalization of your experience around your customer interaction, and I think that that's going to continue. I think that more and more we're going to see that emerge as a theme. I think the ability of organizations and companies to sort of really deal with people on a one-to-one basis as individuals rather than as a sector is the big thing that's going to emerge. So the questions I expect to be brought up and answered is that all businesses today are struggling. I think that the markets are shrinking, and this is a worldwide trend. We see that economies are not growing as fast as they're growing. A lot of them are in recession. South African businesses are not excluded from that. On a customer experience and management side, people become more competitive. People start looking to move from one vendor to another, and those customers, you really have to do something differently to keep them. And I think that's what people are going to be looking for. They're going to be looking for technology type solutions or innovative solutions of what they can offer their customers, so that their customers stay with them irrespective of what potentially being lured by competitors. Well, me personally, I'm looking forward to engaging with the business guys again, like I did last year, discussing what is it that their problems are, and just looking at it from an industry perspective. What is it that we can do to help our business customers survive and basically become better at customer experience management within their own organizations? So in the previous one, we basically spoke a little bit about our big data solutions and our data analytical solutions and how we link them up with it's called multimodal software, basically multi-channel customer interaction. So where we're able to take predictive data analytic solutions, project it out across whatever interaction the customer has with you, but not just talking to them about the corporate information, but going and bringing in social media information on whatever information you have about that individual, so that the experience that that individual has of the organization is really a very personalized one. For example, if a mother phones in and you know that she has 2 kids, right? Your interaction with her is very different from another woman who phones in that's a businesswoman that doesn't have any kids. So your corporate information doesn't have that information, but both those women make that information available on the public platforms on the internet. And what we tend to do is we can interface into public information, bring that into your corporate information, which makes the interaction from the business to the individual a very personalized interaction.
Are you able to give us some insight or a preview on what your workshop will be covering at CEM?
So, coming from the last question, basically, yes, that's exactly what we're going to be showing. What we want to do as part of our workshop is that we're one of the very few companies in South Africa that has deployed big data solutions, big data analytics solutions. We are one of the very few companies that have deployed multimodal customer care integrated solutions. And what we would like to do in our workshops is to invite attendees over to come and see what is it that we've done, learn from our deployments, and basically allow us to show and share our experience in those deployments, so that if they are considering doing similar things in their particular businesses, they can come and have a look at what we've done and talk to my techies, talk to my guys, my business guys that have done the deployments, and we have a lot of information to share with the guys. One of the things that, and I can't promise it, and I'm working very hard at it, but one of the things that I'm really trying to do is to get one of the executives of one of our existing customers to come in and showcase and talk about their experience on how we transform their customer experience, area with the type of solutions and technologies that we've rolled out.